and welcome back to my channel. I'm Nicole, and today we're going to be swatching some fabulousness. We have the Feeling is Neutral palette from LimeLight by Alcone, and if you haven't seen this or how any of this works, prepare to be amazed. So this is the Feeling is Neutral palette. Let me show you. It is 18 colors, neutral colors, but in varying ranges. So you have like some greens, you've got some nice browns, you've got like your blacks and grays here, you've got like your lighter colors here, some corals and pinks. It's got kind of runs the whole gamut of color. And really quickly, if you're not familiar with how all of this works, yes, this is the whole shebang palette. Huge, beautiful goodness, like OMG. But let me explain something to you and what's so special about this palette and what I absolutely love. It's one of the things that made me fall in love with it is that, check out these little holes. You can pop out any of these colors. So say you run out of a color before you run out of the rest. You don't have to go buy a whole new palette or give up on that palette because your favorite color is gone. P.S. My favorite color is right here and we'll get to it. But you don't have to buy a whole new palette just because your favorite color is gone. You can go in and you can replace individual colors. It's all magnetic. You can pop out the color. Every single color in this palette is also available individually. But I mean, look at the goodness of the huge palette for a second. Anyway, everything's available individually. Plus, let me just show you or tell you that you can customize a palette if you want to. So each of these are wells, 18 wells, right? Magnetic wells. You can get this palette like this, you can get them individually, or you can get a 6-well palette with the colors that you want. So you would get this, but you choose the colors and you can replace them individually. Same thing, you can do a 4-well palette if you so choose, like that size, and you choose the colors that you want. And that is what's so very cool about these. You can do the huge thing individually. You can get a palette of 6 colors of your choice, 4 colors of your choice, and I think that's just like seriously one of the coolest things on the face of the earth, that you can customize your own palette. Like, I love that. But we're going to go through today. I'm going to give you names, numbers, and swatches of every single one of these colors so that if you're looking for them later on, you can find them, or you can see what they look like when they're swatched on the skin and how beautiful they really truly are. So let's go for it. Also, in case you're wondering, I used this palette on my entire upper lid today. Okay, so I'm going to start from the top of the palette. We're going to work our way this way and just go row by row. Also, just so you know exactly how I'm going to be swatching them for you, I'm just going to be taking my finger, rubbing it in a few times, and then bringing it on my arm right here and swatching for you. That way you know exactly what I'm doing and how the swatches were made. And now that I've already started it off, this first color right here is number 38, Cream Boat, and there is your swatch of that color. This next color is going to be right here. It is number 34, Pineapple of My Eye. Actually, I rubbed that quite a bit. I apologize. Got carried away because I was talking. So there's your Pineapple of My Eye. These two colors make really great highlight colors. They're very light and pastel-y. This one's like a matte cream. This one's like a matte yellow. They make great highlight colors. They make great lid colors, whatever you want to do with those. The next one is going to be Peachy Gleam, which is like a shimmery peach color. Put it right here. So you can see that gorgeousness. Is the lighting good enough? Like, I love this color. This is a fantastic lid color. Like, I can incorporate, it's one of the colors that I can put into almost any look. Next is number 26, which is One Night Sand. This one makes a fantastic transition color for me. It's like a matte sandy brown color pretty much. Next is number 40, Taupe for the Best. This is exactly that. These are named really well. This is just a matte taupe color. This one makes a great contour color, both in your crease and on your cheeks. It's also a great brow color for a lot of people, as is One Night Stand. So love this color. It's another matte. Most of these colors are going to be matte, FYI. And the last on this top row is number 32, a Corkable, which is just a great, fantastic matte cork brown color. So there you go. There is our top row. I'll go through them for you again. This is number 38, Creamboat. This is number 34, Pineapple of My Eye. Number 2, Peachy Gleam. Number 26, One Night Stand. Number 40, Taupe for the Best. And number 32, a Corkable. Let me wash those off real quick and we will get after it again. Okay, now we're moving into the row of pink. Not all of it's pink, but it starts with a lot of pink. So number 41 is going to be Pastel Me About It, which is just a pastel pink. Flat out pink. Okay. This one is also a great highlight color, like I said about the other colors near it. It also works fantastic as a lid color, especially when used in conjunction with this next one, which is number 36, Pink Happy Thoughts, which is just a slightly darker matte pink. Gorgeous lid color. I love it. Combined with like browns, combined with grays. They're just gorgeous. And then we're going to go even deeper into the pinks with Blush Hour, which is number 37. This is just a really great like mauve, matte mauve color. Can you see that? Beautiful. Absolutely love it. Great mid-tone color. This color is also great in the crease. Depends on the look that you're going for, but these are some really great variations of pink that are in this palette. Now, we are going to talk about my all-time favorite color from this palette. It is probably the color that I use absolutely the most, the color that I will go through the fastest, the color that I will replace first, and the color that I could incorporate into nearly every look that I do on my eyes. It is on my eyes tonight. Okay, it is number 19, Tiki Bar. Now, I just want you to watch this goodness right here. It's this beautiful shimmery bronze, aged bronze color, and I absolutely love it. It's great for fall, it's great for summer, it's great for whenever. Lid, under the eye, you can use it as a liner, like, it's literally my favorite color in case you haven't noticed. Next is number 33, Coral of the Story, which I also have on my eyes in the crease tonight. It goes really great with the bronzy Tiki Bar. It is literally just a matte, muted coral shade, and I love it. I love corals too. This row literally has some of my favorite colors in it. So, and then the very last color in this row is number 8, Brownie Points. This is going to be your dark chocolatey brown color. Also a matte, as I said, most of them are. It is an amazing liner color, outer V color, under the eye color. It's just a great all-around color. I especially love it for lining though. That's like my favorite thing to do with it. So let me go through these colors for you one more time. This is number 41, Pastel Me About It. Number 36, Pink Happy Thoughts. Number 37, Blush Hour. Number 19, Tiki Bar. Number 33, Coral of the Story. And number 8, Brownie Points. And let me wash those off and hopefully make sure I get them all the way off this time. These colors are robust. Pigmented and robust. Okay, and last row. We are starting off with number 28, Ashen for Trouble, which is actually the color that I have on my brows right now. So fantastic brow color. Is just an ashy matte brown, named so well. Next is number 27, La Vida Mocha, which is just a beautiful mocha colored matte brown, which I love. gorgeous. It's also a fantastic liner or an outer V color, whatever. This one makes a great crease color, the Ashen for Trouble. They're all just so beautiful. Next is number 35, I've Always Loved You, which is just this great olivey avocado green color. It's matte as well. There are only 3 shimmers in this palette. Okay, so there's your avocado green color for a little bit of a pop. If you are afraid of color, that's a great place to start. It's going to set off green eyes. It's going to just blend with your neutrals so incredibly well. Okay, now we're moving into the land of blacks and grays. We're starting right here with this sort of dove gray color, which is number 39, High Quality. Like I say, this matte dove gray, absolutely beautiful. This next one is our 3rd shimmer of the whole batch. This is Ready, Jet, Set, Go, also known as number 31. Beautiful gunmetal shimmer. Can you see that? I love that color. And finally, last but not least, is number 9, Dial It Black, which is just that. It is black. So fantastic liner as well, as is the Ready, Jet, Set, Go, number 31 right here. These ones are going to make a fantastic smoky eye for you. These are some of our darker colors, so a lot of them are going to make great liner colors for you. I'll go through them one more time for you. This is number 28, Ashen for Trouble, number 27, La Vida Mocha, number 35, I've Always Loved You, number 39, High Quality, number 31, Ready, Jet, Set, Go, and number 9, Dial It Black. And yes, the numbers make no sense whatsoever other than the colors are named originally by number and then they were put into this palette. So they're not in numerical order. All the numbers aren't in this palette. It's just how it is, how they're numbered. And so I wanted to make sure to give you the numbers of them as well in case you're looking for them later on. I usually forget to clean off swatches and then I'll go into town and I have like markings all over my arms. So okay, so there you go. Those are the swatches, names, and numbers of all of these gorgeous colors. Like I said, all of them are available together in this one palette, which is the Feeling is Neutral palette from LimeLight by Alcone, or, as I said, if you're not familiar with how LimeLight by Alcone works, all of these are available individually, or you can customize a palette of 6 colors that you choose, or a palette of 4 colors that you choose. You get to customize your own palette, and you can replace everything individually in the magnetic palette that they're in, using these little pokey outy holes so you don't have to replace a whole palette just because you ran out of one single color. So extremely cool, very nicely pigmented, easily blended colors, and I love this palette and I wanted to share it with you. I wanted to show you guys all the beautifulness that is the Feeling is Neutral palette. So that is that. If you have any questions, feel free to get with myself or any beauty guide, and we're all so happy to help you if you need help choosing a custom palette for yourself. I would love to help you with that. If you need help finding anything, if you want to see more eye tutorials, obviously click subscribe below and ring the little bell, because there will always be more eye tutorials, makeup tutorials, face tutorials, life, business, whatever on this channel. So click subscribe if you don't want to miss anything, and I look forward to seeing your comments, chatting with you, seeing you around in general, and I will talk to you later. Bye!